Jaheira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
What's wrong?
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsc and Boo greet cheek with hand.
Buttocks for the smacking? Sounds like we're having a great evening.
It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsc. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
Okay, you are the only one that Minsc listens to. You know that, right? I mean, outside of Boo, of course, but I don't know what kind of advice Boo was given that day. Dice, can you just help me a little bit with this? Just kind of... You are so good, even when exhausted.
You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains. You meant well, Minsc. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsc falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
The Waclaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life. There is no higher title nor deeper bond in all of Rashomon custom.
Waclaren? Minsc, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsc, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsc does as Minsc does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
I mean, that's actually ridiculously sweet. Like, Jaheira, you can't be mad at that face.
Oh, I fight alongside fools.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You hear that, Boo? We fight alongside a Waclaren again.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Okay. Well, I'm glad that we got to witness that conversation. I'm sure there's going to be many more between the two of them. I should stock up on snacks for that because I feel like it's going to be a snack-inducing set of conversations that'll be happening between them in the future. Astarion? Hey, Astarion, what do you want for snacks for the next time, like, Jaheira and Minsc go at it?
I don't like getting caught between the guild and the Zentarim. You always make enemies when you take sides in a struggle like that.
Well, true.
And in this case, they're enemies we might not see coming until it's too late.
Yeah, but we already have so many enemies as it is. Like, does it matter if we don't see these ones in particular coming? Because I feel like, we've got a lot of other stuff going on. But listen, I just wanted to say hi. Listen, let me know if you want some snacks for whenever the next, Jaheira versus Minsc fight-ish conversation happens. But anyways, I'll talk to you soon. Gail?
Hardly the noblest conflict we've encountered.
Well,
but
yeah.
Criminals will have their squabbles, even in the looming shadow of utter annihilation.
Yeah, it's true. What a way to look at it. Hey, can I ask you a question? Was it strange to see Mystra, or at least her likeness, again?
Strangely, no.
Really?
Once, a mere glimpse of her face would have been enough to turn my insides over. But not this time. In her likeness, I used to read 1,000 stories. She was beauty, wisdom, elegance, power. She contained universes. But now, It's hard to see any redeeming qualities in a lover who condemned you to death.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'd
100%.
much rather gaze into your eyes than hers.
Aww.
Yours are capable of tenderness and feeling. No god could ever compare.
Gil, you say the sweetest things. Okay. I'll talk to you soon. I just wanted to talk to you about that, and now I'm gonna go, think about what you just said and how sweet that was. Don't do anything fun without me, gentlemen. Withers, hello? Okay. Volo, you've given me your instructions. I promise you I will follow them to the fullest extent that I am capable of. Karlak.
Minsc is so amazing.
Yes, he is. Okay. Is that all? That's all. I just wanted to make sure, any other, because you were very excited to meet Minsc, and then we had some stuff happen at the guild, so I didn't know. But yes, Minsc, 100% amazing. I'll talk to you soon. Don't do fun stuff without me. Jaheira. Come on. We gotta talk about this, Jaheira.
The cub speaks.
You're talking about me? Cub? What?
Not so much a term of age or affection as simple old habit. You object?
No. Not at all. I've been called worse things over the years. Much, much worse things.
And will be again.
Yeah.
But now I shall mutter them under my breath. Out of respect.
You don't have to mutter them under your breath at all, Jaheira. You can just say them however you feel like you want to say them. Trust me, I can take it. Can I ask you something?
Ask it.
Wait, really? Just like that? You don't mind? Can you tell me about the Harpers a bit?
I've learned not to unpick the legends so many have woven around our name. Seeing the hope die in a romantic's eyes, it is only funny the first few dozen times. Some call the Harpers heroes. Others, petty meddlers who cannot help but stick their nose into every conflict they stumble across. The truth is in there somewhere. We try to work towards a common balance. If every other faction finds us equally annoying, that is probably a sign that we are succeeding.
I would say so, yeah. 100%. Don't people understand, though, that, or they have to, right? That the Harpers are, well, no, they don't. I mean, this is people we're talking about. How did you end up joining?
I will not bore you with a long tale.
I love long tales.
I was born to a high family in Tedir. I remember little except that when my family fell, they fell far and fast. I learned young what fear and hunger make desperate people do. I learned to do some of it myself even. Until a roving circle of hedge druids found me. They raised me in the wild. But when it became clear I was perhaps not suited to a life of idle reflection, I was sent to the Harpers. To do.
So you were sent
They
there.
showed me how to fight with sword, as well as spell. And gave me ample causes to wield them for. If I was not always the truest believer in every cause, well, I fell in love with someone who was. And that is almost the same thing.
Wait. Stop right there. Back it up a little bit. Want to tell me more about this someone you loved, Jaheira? What is the gossip there?
No, not really.
Okay, fine. But don't people understand that the Harpers are definitely not all right, listen, I know I said people are people, but I'm gonna ask anyways. The Harpers are working for a greater good. Don't the people see that?
Ha! No. No, thank you. Let the wiser members of my order wrinkle their brows over that particular phrase.
Okay.
In all my years fighting for the Harpers, I am still never certain what the greater good means.
No, that's fair.
I've learned to be content with, well, that was not so bad as it might have been.
I feel like that's been our entire time together. That whole concept of, it could have been worse. We all could have died, or it could have been worse. We could have not fed that thing at the what was it, the circus, the meet, and then he could have gone out and killed all the people while we were fighting the doppel. Like, it could have been worse, right? Sure, doppelgangers got loose and killed people, but we could have also had, you know what I mean? Like, it always could be. It sounds like you and the Harpers, very complicated history.
You might say that. I left their service and swore never to return. Multiple times, if I recall. It is easy to get tired of the intrigue. The high causes shrouded in secrecy. I thought I might find another way to be of use to the world. And for a time I did. But my comrades would use a rather irritating phrase. A harper never leaves the chorus. She simply goes to spread the song. Meaning that whatever cause I turned my hand to, there I would find them. Harpers, stuffed with their own virtue, but always there. Always trying to help. So I returned to the fold. Returned to the city. Eventually they hung a title around my neck. High Harper. And I still do not know how to play one. If I wanted to spare Geraldus the same headaches, well, you now know why I needed him to be sure this is the life he wants. But you're staring. Which means the tadpole has finally eaten your brain.
What? No, it hasn't.
Or have I been talking too much?
No?
Either way, time to move. No?
Fine, High Harper. We'll walk away from this. Just know I'm not done, though. I'll talk to you soon. Where did Minsc end up? Oh. Lae'zel, you're gonna be keeping Minsc company? I dig that. Minsc, how you doing?
My friend.
Yes.
Now we have settled the matter of the guild. I fear there is something I must tell you.
Okay.
You and Boo both.
We're listening, I think. I mean, I know I
It
am.
may shock you both to know, but Minsc and this Stone Lord,
Yeah?
they are one man. The same one man.
No!
And that same one man is Minsc.
Minsc! Oh no! Alas, it cannot be so!
Please, my friend. Your noble tears will not make the confessing any easier. I wish to believe the Stone Lord's evil was the worm alone, attainting my thoughts with foul dung. But I see now, the dung was within Minsc all along. So I wonder, if Minsc can be a villain, and Nine Fingers a hero, must it be so with all creatures? Is there good and evil within us all? Boo calls this nonsense. Less thinking of bad thoughts, says he, and more breaking of bad bones. But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter, my friend.
I think everyone has the potential for good. I think everybody, no matter who they are, where they're from, anything like that, has the potential to be good. In some, it's just buried very, 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 very deep down inside of them, or maybe lost along the way, or maybe something very tragic happened and they just can't think that way anymore. But I think everyone has the potential for good. And I think you are a very good person at the heart of it, Minsc.
I see. In the case of Nine Fingers, perhaps it was all bunched up in that finger she lost.
Exactly.
It shall be for Minsc and Boo to be her virtuous pinky. It is strange. A worm sits within my skull, twisting my thoughts. But it is you that have made Minsc see the world anew. You, my friend, are the true parasite. There is good and evil in all. Let us go crack villainous skulls, so that the virtue might leak free. Yes, Boo. I am becoming something of a philosophizer.
Yes, you are. You are definitely becoming something of a philosophizer. I think nobody has done it as well as you have, Minsc. And I appreciate the fine compliment. May I ask you a few questions out of curiosity? You called yourself a name. Can you tell me what that means?
It is a phrase in the old tongue of Rashiman.
Yeah.
Meaning blunt blade.
Huh.
Even in the very belly of their battle rage, a berserker must always know friend from foe. A berserker who cannot must into battle with a blunted sword, so that their rage might harm none but themselves.
Oh, interesting. Heroic epics always need a moment of doubt. Interesting. And then you have the inevitable victory. Oh, I see. Oh, what a good story. Dice, can I just hear your opinion on this, Dice? Oh, you think so too? Like, see, I knew. We're always on the same wavelength when it comes to stuff like this.
Boo and I, we thank you for your kind words, my friend. But Minsc knows when he has made a mess that is for him and him alone to clean. But still, I will strive to be worthy of this faith you show in me. After all, even a blunt blade can break some bones, is it not so?
Lae'zel, what are you up to?
Voss is waiting beneath the city. We'll apprise him of our progress once we have the Orphic hammer in hand.
Yep, that sounds just about right to me. 100%. Okay, I'll talk to you soon then. I just wanted to make sure nothing had, like, changed or anything, or you didn't want to talk about everything that had happened, but that's cool. Hey, Will, how you doing?
Let's talk.
Let's talk. Anything you want to talk about? Ish? Okay. I mean, it was kind of cool what happened. Shadowheart, how you doing?
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
I mean, we were just in a sewer. So that is definitely something that is a less pleasant aspect of us traveling together. But the company has been pleasant. Mizora looking fantastic as always. Halcyon, the babies are hanging out with you, huh?
Oakfather preserve you.
Anything you want to talk about? No? Okay. I just checking in, seeing how everybody's doing. All right, everyone, pack it up. Time for bed. We got things to do in the morning. Don't ask me what they are. It'll be exciting, though. I promise. Ish. Promise-ish. All right. I think I dressed appropriately. We're going to go find Shadowheart's people, ex-people, friends, ex-friends. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm glad we all got a good night's sleep, though. But Shadowheart, do I look okay? I really had a hard time this morning picking out what I want. What?
This place in the daylight before.
Well, welcome, then.
I always loved this part.
Did
Spent
you?
a lot of time here as a boy battling imaginary monsters.
Oh. Congratulations. Okay, listen. Is this the right outfit for what we're going for?
I was going to say it looks wretched.
What?
The dark hid all the kitschy details.
Did you just say my outfit looks horrid? Or were you talking to somebody else? I'm gonna pretend you were talking to somebody else and you weren't talking to me. Huh. Okay. Pretending that Astarion doesn't hate my outfit and go. But I think that this is appropriate for visiting Sharon people. Yes. Okay.
There is an admirable harmony to the Society of Brilliance.
There is?
Beings of all
Must be blowing in land
sorts, united in the pursuit
bringing in
of
the stench
intellect.
of the foundry.
Okay.
Pursuit of intellect. Fun.
Jaheira?
Hailing from the
Jaheira,
Underdark,
did you say you wanted to stop here, or? Hi!
Down there.
Can I talk to you?
Stand on your liver!
Hello?
It is stand and deliver, little fig. Though, I think I like yours better. You bellow like a true berserker.
The commander said I only had to keep out bad ones. So you can pass.
Thank you. No, Minsc? I feel like Jaheira or somebody had mentioned wanting to stop here. Was it Minsc that had wanted to? I don't know, somebody, who was it out of all of you? But you know Minsc?
I'm not a little girl.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a warrior.
You're right.
Even I could have told you. This was a silly thing to say.
Very silly, I apologize.
Now pass.
Thank you. Oh, warrior. Jaheira? Jaheira?
Oi!
What?
Stop a moment. Commander, you're in trouble!
Jaheira?
Those clanking.
Can we talk about why the little warrior just yelled?
She's back!
Yep, I knew I should have come here. Glad I listened to somebody.
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
What?
Smells it too.
She what?
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Mother? Jaheira? Do you have children?
She always brings the smartest people home, too.
Right?
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained?
No.
In all this time she's been away?
No, I don't.
7.
7? Wow. Wait. Met gorgeous hero in Shadowlands. Out in Shadowlands? Is Shadowlands technically 1 or 2 words? Huh. I kind of got to think that one through. Is that what it was, though? Because if so, it was true. We all met.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
What?
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
Huh?
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one.
You're welcome.
We've come to take the fight to the cult, which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you?
Well, yeah.
You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
Mildly. I mean, it's not gonna be easy. But, like, I wouldn't go, like, doomed. Like, mostly doomed? Little doomed? Doomed adjacent kind of thing?
So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not a harper.
You
I'm a bard.
are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old! She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Hey, Jaheira, can we talk about this?
The cub speaks.
Yes. Children, why didn't you tell me that you had several?
I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue.
Oh?
Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn.
I
And
understand
if this
that.
fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice?
No, I get it. I don't know if I would have done the same, but maybe, depending on who my family was. Admit it, though. You're kind of afraid of your kids. I mean, they're terrifying. You've done a great job with them.
Of course I was. You met her, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
The girl had opinions before she had teeth. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud.
Tastes bad, doesn't it?
Now come.
Yeah?
We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
No, she can leave it on you. No, I don't want any part of your daughter's ire. No, she terrifies me. What is this your office? Oh my goodness.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm not going to go poking through Jaheira's belongings, though. If Jaheira wants me to go poking through her belongings, she can tell me. Hi, you must be one of Jaheira's kids. I'd love to pick your brain about Jaheira for my job. Everybody out of the way. I got a conversation to have.